Yes, these businesses, many of them are loss-making, right? Some of them are cash burn, but some of them are not. Nykka is not a cash burn business anymore, right? Zomato is today finally charging its customers. It started charging its customers only the year before last, right? Where it started saying, I'll charge you for delivery. Then it says, I'll charge you for tips. And that's the monetization game that is charging you and me, who are actually users of it. It was another thing that they're charging the restaurants, but obviously there has to be a balance. And the unit economics are becoming positive, right? At the pre-marketing and sales level. Now, consumer tech businesses go through that journey. They are at a loss and they write off all those investments that they do. But these are asset-light businesses. When you compare any traditional businesses, they invest into land, machinery, plant, and they capitalize it, and then they write it off over many years, and they call themselves profitable on day one. Fair enough. But these businesses have a very high operating leverage, the consumer tech businesses, because you're writing off everything. And when you're writing off everything and the unit economics turn, the day when they hit a balance in terms of monetization, they will throw huge profits. Now, this has happened in many parts of the world. If you analyze the US markets, there were 45 odd companies which are new age businesses compared to 100 similar types of businesses in traditional businesses I'm talking about in a comparable sector. And when you compare this new age versus traditional businesses, these new age businesses grew faster, had higher profits, had higher ROEs, and delivered more value. And this is the span of 20 years in the US, right? Can this happen in India? Obviously. People say India is a country of have-nots and low income level. I agree with that, but that's today. But if you want to see the glass is always half empty, then there is no end to it. In my opinion, glass is already half full, and the way India is growing, which is the fastest growing economy in the world, you will get to a point where the income levels are so good that consumers will seek experience, aspirations to seek better services and solutions. And that's where all these consumer tech businesses will do extremely well. Meaning I'm talking about the monetization part. So I don't think that one should judge these businesses on today's losses. They have come through an evolution process of many years of making losses, being funded. I respect all those people who have put in that capital because consumers have benefited of it. So I keep saying, follow the consumer. If they say that this is a great product, like at some point you will see eureka happening, right? So yeah, we are extremely bullish on this space.
So two key takeaways for our clients / investors on the part where can consumer tech be the story of the decade? Well, it very well can be. A key takeaway from Sir's conversation was it accounts only for 2.5% of today's market cap compared to 38% comparable number in the US. And the perspective with respect to whether these companies are loss making or are they making money, I think Sir's point is to simply see the money spent on acquiring these customers not as OPEX but as CAPEX, and the P&L would just change drastically.